All right, so for this one is called It Was the Best of Times. It was the worst of times. All right, so you're going to use this to reflect, possibly if you want to, on your 6th grade year. This is a famous line from Charles Dickens, but something that we're going to use as a reflection tool today, okay? So if we think about our entire 6th grade year, there's been some awesome things going on, and then maybe some not so awesome things. We're going to reflect on both and talk about what you learned from those, okay? So the first one you're going to do is you're going to pick something great and then something that was hard, and we'll reflect. Here you'll notice if you read the directions here, we have 2 different things linked. You have a template and then an example, okay? So if you click on this template here, it will look like this. This is going to make a copy into your Google Drive, so that's where it will be saved, all right? And it has some prompts for you, right? So best of times, worst of times. So it was the best of times when this involved me, this experience was the best because, and from this experience I learned. So you're going to use these sentence stems and these examples as ways to fill in something from your life, right? Something that you experienced in 6th grade with complete sentences. And then down here we'll flip that. It was the worst of times when this involved me. This experience was the worst because, and from this experience I learned, okay? So it's not to really focus on the negative so much as our learning, right? But just kind of a different way to frame it. Now, your example is also linked back there on the assignment page, but this is one way to go about this, right? So it was the best of times when I got a 4 on my most recent on-demand in English class. This involved me, and think about all of the stuff you had to do to get that 4, right? Gathering my thoughts, annotating the prompt, writing an essay, getting text evidence, using argument language, and answering the prompt all in one class period. Whew, that's a lot, right? This experience was the best because I had been practicing hard all year on my timed writes, and I finally accomplished my goals. And from this experience, I learned that time does not need to be stressful, but it can keep me on track, right? So instead of just freaking out, I finally got it to what I needed to be, all right? The best of times. And then down here, it was the worst of times when I could not get into my locker for the first 3 weeks of school. Remember that? That was rough, right? This involved me trying my combo again and again until I finally got it open. This experience was the worst because I was late to all of my classes. Oops. And from this experience, I learned not to panic, to take a deep breath when it comes to opening my locker. All right? So guys, just one other way to reflect. I'm looking forward to what you come up with, and let us know if you have any questions.